Hi darlings, how are you guys? Well, today I'm back with another different kind of video. So I was actually thinking, most of us here in Kenya, especially girls. Today I've only done my brows. There's a reason for that. I want to show you guys how you can work with a foundation that is not exactly a true match for you. Okay? So I hope this video looks good. Sasa, the reason why I'm saying this is because most shops, not even most shops, most foundation shades, especially the affordable ones for everyone. Unajua zile foundation zetu za 300 to 50. Unaona hizo? They don't really come with a lot of shades. And most girls, especially those who are maybe kwa village and they don't feel like they can afford it, they can afford the like Maybelline ambao wako na shades nyingi nyingi, they go for the cheaper ones because they also want to look good. But looking good now it comes with that sort of shade range si nyingi, so you have to work with what you have. Okay, that is the reason I'm doing this video today, kwa sababu most ladies out there cannot get a hold of shades that are true match for their skin. All right, so I actually recently got like a BB cream or some, it's like a BB cream, but it's like a foundation. It's not any big brand or anything like that, and it's not my shade. So I'll show you guys how to work with such a shade. What you may need to invest in is either an eyeshadow palette that has a darker brown, a brown that is like, I think like here of your hand hapa, because that will balance out your face, and a bit darker than your hand for the contouring and the hairline. Sabutaki hiyo ukai yellow ama ukai light skin up to here, alafu ipati ingine inakaa different color, you will look crazy like a ghost. So leo nitawaonyesha what I do with a foundation that is not my true color. Trick number one, usitumie nyingi. Use the tiniest amount. So unaona like against my hand, so unaona hiyo foundation how light it is. Like it's not even a shade, it's too light. But I will make this color work on my face without looking crazy. All right? Let me show you how. So unachukua a tiny amount, and then when you're dotting it, don't dot huku nje in the perimeter of your face. Dot hapa katikati, then you blend it going outside. So hapa in the middle of your face will have more product than the outer part of your face. Tunaita the perimeter is the outest line of your face. Huku na huku, it will be lesser product that will be around those areas. So when you take it, what I do, I put it here. Huku ndani ndani. As you can see, there's a clear difference between my skin tone and this foundation. So hapo and hapa. There, bit on the nose. And don't use too much product. Okay, the powder will do the rest for you. Don't use too much, because now when you use too much, it will be hard even to cover your mess. Okay, take your beauty blender, dirty of course, kama kawaida, and blend. As you can see, it is a bit too light for me. So we want to make this work. I'm doing this video because I've actually not come across such a video on the internet sana. Maybe there are some, but I've not seen a video that will explain, okay, hata ukinunua vitu online. Let me tell you guys, I'm actually looking for a Maybelline foundation for myself, but aki shade match ni ngumu, especially kama hujai kuwa shade match. Unajua once you bought something and then upate it works with your shade, with your skin tone, then you will know that that is your shade. And sometimes ukiangalia online, because photos were taken like with lights and nini, the color that you see may not be the same color in the bottle. Unaona? So juu wamepiga na lights na nini, as you can see, naileta tu karibu na hairline, we shall do that. But as you can see, katikati ni nyingi, towards the end inaenda ikifade out, okay? That's what you want to do. So I've never seen such videos online sana. I normally just see people working with the correct shades. They forget some people. Hata mimi sahi nikisema nitaorder something even from Jumia, I may not get my correct shade. Kwa sababu gani? I've never used Maybelline. I want the Fit Me. And I remember in a previous video, I asked you guys, what do you think would be my shade kwa Fit Me? I don't know. So I think I'll have to find out. Sasa sijui. Alafu sometimes they don't even have that many shades to choose from. Jimepostiwa na different people. So, but I think I'll have to find out mwenye ako the same closest to my shade, mwenye anafanya makeup, nione ni Fit Me gani anatumianga. Like what number ama what name for the powder, for the foundation. My brows are already done. Juu niliona hiyo na itachukua time and I did not want to do like a whole face of makeup. We bring it down the neck kidogo. Okay. Kidogo tu. Huku tutafanya na powder. Tutaitengeneza na powder. Okay. Uzuri wa hii foundation, I like it. Aki nikipata shade yangu in this foundation. It wasn't even that expensive. I think it was 500 bob. But if I find it in my shade, check vile inatokea poa. Like it is so beautiful. Ina blend vizuri. It's not even like most drugstore foundations. Vile zu come out looking crazy. This one blends really, really nice. As you can see, if this was my correct shade, oh, it would look glorious, glorious, glorious. But it's not. Okay, so ladies, blend it out to the best of your capability. Now, to the star of the show is the powder. Let me show you how we do it. Ama, let's first do concealer. Tutokane nayo. And you will see that this shade is actually not so far from my concealer shade. Concealer inaachana kidogo sana nayo, like that's how light it is. So unaona concealer inaonekana but hazijaachania mbali. So I don't even need that much concealer. Guys, karibu nijipoke jicho. Actually, I'm looking at the screen as I'm doing this. I hope I'm not looking at the camera straight. So my mirror is down here. Let me see if I can use it to blend the concealer. You stuck it quick crazy. So concealer, you always make sure how you drag down. Like I've always told you guys in my previous videos. You blend it like this. Just around the eyes. I'm gonna brighten to around the eyes. And use this Kashap, the smaller part of the beauty blender for this. Foundation tulitumia the butt. I say the butt of the beauty blender because it looks like a butt cheek. But for the concealer, unatumia the smaller part. Blend that in. Tap, tap. Don't drag, don't push. Just tap, tap it in. And try and look up as you do that. Ndo hii part iwe straight. Hizo folds zifunguke so that the concealer can go in properly. Okay. You have to make a crazy face sometimes when you're doing concealer. It is allowed. Concealer na mascara when you're blending. So unaona hakuna hata difference kubwa because this is not my correct shade of foundation. Alright? Let me show you how we fix that. First of all, I will powder under my eyes because that is the part that will crease fast because of the folding. So I'll powder that part first. Niliwaambia inaitwa nini? Eyeshadow is not just for the eyes. If you have a matte powder in it, kama sasa this light one, I can use it to set my concealer. Bora isiwe na shimmer. Don't use a powder on your face that has glitter. Isikuwe ina glitter. Bora iwe matte. You can see it's flying off kama unga, which makes it very good ya kusettle into the fine lines. No. I set the eyes first kwa sababu uso hai crease. Maybe hapa tu nikiwa nafanya hivi, but like the rest of the face doesn't move. But the eyes, ukifungua na kufunga na kuangalia chini na juu, the concealer will settle into your creases. So make sure you set the concealer first. I'm using that very light powder from this palette for that job. Naona kuna difference between my eyes and the rest of my face. My face is a bit oily. My eyes ishakuwa matte. So, eyes, good, they're set. What we do next is, I will take another palette that has a darker brown. Naona hii hapa, this is the color that can balance my face. All right, I take another brush, okay, and I dip it in, and then I set the rest of my face with that powder. Sasa hiyo powder iko very very close to my skin tone. Hiyo ndio itafanya ile foundation yetu isikae crazy. You understand? Sijui kama hii brush ilikuwa na another product. Or is it looking too dark? No, it's looking okay. Sawa. So you set any part that needs to be set to look like the rest of your face. Is what I'm trying to say basically, especially unaona huku kwa hairline. Hapa ndio huwa kunaonesha mtu ni kaa fala. Okay, you make sure that that part is darkened. Just look at the mirror to make sure that everything looks good. Copacetic. Sawa, so I'll go into my hair. I have to go into my hair ndo kusibaki na foundation iko hapa na huku sijui kuna kaaje. We will look crazy. Alafu naileta just a bit into the eyebrows on the side, sio katikati. Katikati tutatumia lighter powder. Your face is supposed to be darker on the perimeter and lighter in the middle. So hapa katikati tutatumia lighter products, hata hapa around the eyes, lighter products. Huku nje darker products, okay? So tuna push your powder in. Push it in as much as you can. Make sure it's going, disappearing. Okay. Flat brush for that. A bit thick. Usichoke mikono, so you can do a larger part of the face quite easily. I think I started with a lot of powder hapa, but don't worry. Ukiona you've done that, beauty blender ile part ilikuwa na foundation, pitia juu. The foundation hiyo nini ikuwe a bit lighter, hiyo powder. Kama unaona umeweka mahali a lot of powder more than it's supposed to be, just use your beauty blender to kind of balance it out. Unaona? Makeup is about you just watch. Kama umemess, you just fix it. It's not rocket science. No one is going to beat you up. Kama umemess kabisa, you just take everything off and start over. And I think my face looks okay. Usisahau jawline. Usikae fala. Alafu take it down your neck just a bit to balance everything. Make sure that everything is looking good and balanced. Nimevunja. Oh, my powder. Uzuri haija crack. Oh my god. But kifuniko imetoka. Oh my goodness. So I'm done with that. I will take another brush. I'll take, this is a face powder, but it's just a bit too light for me. Natumia hapo under the eyes again. Nakumbuka ile tulikuwa tuna set just not to crease. Saizi now we are trying to balance out the colors, you understand? So use that under the eyes and all the places that we said we have to highlight kidogo. We have to come forward. I can take juu macho nimepaka tu concealer. Sina eyeshadow yoyote. I'm not going to do eyeshadow today. So you can set that as well so that your eyes don't look too greasy. Around your nose. Around the mouth. You see how my face looks like? It's not the same color, like kuna darkness na kuna lightness, but they marry into each other. That's exactly how it's supposed to look. And then nakumbuka hapa katikati ya tu kuset saa zile na the darker shade, we use the lighter shade to set that part. And now my face looks like one beautiful canvas, okay? Just set a bit more in the eyes. No creasing here. No creasing at all. Now the other thing that I really need is a setting powder. Although my face usually absorbs the makeup really fast. But setting powder is also good just for... My face looks nice and balanced out. Hairline yangu ina any crazy lines, as you can see. No matter what, I didn't wear a wig when doing this. I wanted you guys to learn. Kabisa. So that kama umesuka like your braids or your mongezo and your hair is just going back, you don't look weird walking in town. Sorry, I had to go close to the mirror nione kama kuna creasing, but there is none. And I'm happy with the outcome. I already did my brows before. This will go back. Nope, mevunjika, but I can still use it. Now that that's done, okay, after that I'm just going to show skin today, just skin. I take another brush, this one. This I'll use to do a blush if I'm doing blush. So I'll take just a bit of pink, a bit too much, lakini we can blend it out. No. So I do blush, cheeks. Today I'm not doing orange, I'll do pink, baby pink blusher. Alafu this blusher has the faintest glitter in it, so inakanga poa. Ina kwa light there is a bit of a shift, which I love so much. Okay, anything that you feel you've overdone, anything ever, this is what I always say, chukua ile sponge yako ya foundation, go over whatever you think is too much with it, and then you dim it down just a bit. Okay, ile foundation color itaka kama it is sort of not blocking but ina mute kidogo, ama you take your powder brush and you run it over whatever. See, now I have a beautiful blush going on without being too shouty. I'm done with that. What I will do next is my lips, and then we are actually good to go. Nilikuwa nimevaa wig sasa nikatoa. Kama kawaida, brown liner on the outside. Me was overline lips. I told you I already have big lips. I don't need to make them any bigger than they already are. Okay. Today I'm not doing the concealer trick. I already showed you guys the concealer trick. I'm just using this gloss. It has a bit of glitter. It's not so red, lakini there's a color that comes out, and I love it. So nona. Tosha. I don't need to do anything else, imagine. And final touches kidogo tu, kwa mbali we do eye pencil, because eyes looks better with like eye pencil. Sijui kwa nini, but mine just transforming my eyes into something different. As you can see, we were basic, now we are body. Okay, and like I usually say, I run it in my waterline so that I can get my top and bottom part of my eye. Kwetu nini? Okay, happy with that. I put that back and then I get mascara and I do mascara. Simple too. Done. Look at that. I can go out like this and I'll still look very, very cute. Very simple, very nice, very, very easy. And I love this look. Actually, guys, I love it so much. And I hope when you get a foundation that is not truly your match, you don't get scared to use it. Just follow my tips and tricks and you will be okay. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you will subscribe. Will go back, watch my previous videos, like this video, share with your friends, and kindly subscribe. Let's grow our page together. Thank you guys for watching. Mwah. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.